It's 5 o'clock. Appreciate everybody being here. We'll call roll. Marshall?
Here.
Please on.
Here.
Ricky?
Here.
Brandon?
Here.
Derek?
Here.
Okay. Everybody's here. Okay. Everybody had a chance to look over the minutes?
I make a motion, we approve the minutes.
I second.
Okay. We have a motion and a second to approve the minutes. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? David? Okay, I'm gonna start off, I'll just start off and go down my list. And the first thing is the excavation work down at the wastewater treatment plant to prepare a place for the dumpsters and get some cleanup that we gotta do, and then we're gonna turn right around and put some chert back on top of it. We're hoping this is gonna be under, you know, the whole thing at $15,000. So that's what we're pushing for, is to keep it under bid law. So, and then if it starts getting close to bid law, we're just gonna stop it, and then we'll just bid the rest of it out.
Okay.
So,
I make that motion.
okay.
Hold on, I have, what did ADM find? What was found?
There was some trash burnt down there, and there was some tree limbs burnt down there over a period of 4 or 5 years. And so this has been going on for a while.
19 years.
I mean,
19.
19?
Yeah.
Longer than I thought then. So anyway, maybe down through the years, people knew about this, but I didn't till I took over. I got the letter on it, so we stopped it, and we're cleaning it up, and we're gonna make something positive out of that piece of property.
I second the motion, Mayor.
What was they burning just, I mean, it seems to me that they was just burning brush,
Mm-hmm.
that it wouldn't have been.
There was trash in it too.
There was trash in it. That's the problem. Somebody had brought trash in
Somebody
there.
cut the lock off.
Was it us?
Several
No,
different
no,
times.
no. It wasn't any
Well,
of the
this is
city.
something I feel like we need to be transparent
You
about.
go down and look at it. You
Yeah.
could really dig it
Yeah,
up
you
and
need to
watch
go look
it
at
and
it.
dig it up.
It was some trash that was put down there by somebody and set fire.
It's my understanding that if anybody's caught doing it again, they're gonna be prosecuted to the
That's
full extent.
exactly right.
So we need to make sure that they understand that as
Yeah.
well.
But we've got to clean it up. That's the main thing.
And we're gonna post it.
It's posted now,
It's already
and it's behind the lock gate and everything.
So if you get caught cutting the lock or anything like that, it's pretty much trespassing, yeah.
But we're through, but we will not burn any.
No, we're not burning nothing up.
Okay,
If somebody burns something down there, if you go down and burn something, then you'll be prosecuted.
okay,
Is that clear?
that's clear.
All right.
We got a motion and a second.
Have a motion and a second on the table to get this cleaned up at the wastewater treatment plant. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay. The next thing I have is a resolution 7-3-2017A. It's the state 2000 state revolving fund warrants to be paid in full in August the 15th. It's around $25,000. And what we're doing is, instead of paying interest on this for another year or so, we've got enough money saved up just to pay this off. And we have to give them so many days notice to pay this off ahead. So that's why we're bringing it up. So I need a motion to empower me to sign the paperwork to get this done.
I'll make a motion, we empower the mayor to pay off the loan, be resolution 0703-2017A.
I second his motion, Mayor.
I have a motion and a second to empower me to sign the paperwork for the 2000 state revolving fund. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, the next thing I have is a wastewater treatment plant to replace a pump at Max Pack on a unit up there for the wastewater treatment plant. It's $1,800.
I make a motion if we purchase the pump that we need to go with Max Pack, $1,800.
I second.
We have a motion and a second to replace the pump at Max Pack at a cost of $1,800. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay. Next thing is air conditioner for the break room at the wastewater treatment plant that quit.
I'll make a motion.
Okay.
To replace the air conditioner that burned up and
Do you know the price?
I do not. Did you?
He didn't give
It'd
me
be
that.
somewhere less than $500.
$500. I just put $500.
It's just a small window unit, so it's probably gonna be
Under five.
$200, but
We gonna make that motion under 5?
yes, that'll be fine.
I'll motion
All right, we have a motion and a second to replace the window unit at the wastewater treatment plant break room. All in favor, say aye.
that.
All opposed? Okay. The library has got some door closures that's not working good. They're hanging up, they won't close the door part of the time, so they've been in there a long time, so we're gonna replace those. TSP Glass has gave them a price on this, they're door specialists, and so, anyway, the cost on this is $1,087.10.
I'll make a motion to replace the door in the library for a TSP Glass Company for $1,087.10. I'll put
Okay.
that on motion.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to replace the door closures at the library, $1,087.10. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right. Okay. Do you have anything else? Okay. All right, Bijan?
Mayor, I've got the resolution number 7-3, 2017B. This is for surplus in the desk and chair on police department, no longer needed. So I'll put that in motion to pass this.
I'll second.
All right, we have a motion and a second for resolution for surplus in 4 desks, 6 chairs, 7-3-2017B. Have a motion and second for that. All in favor, say aye. All opposed?
Also, I got the resignation from Officer Josh Hunter for personal reason from police department. I'll put that in motion to take his resignation.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second to accept Josh Hunter's resignation from the police department. All in favor, say aye. All opposed?
Also, I have Christopher Kirby, the new officer for police department with a minimum wage of $13.33, I believe it is, higher, started in the
1383.
1383 start. And when he starts?
I second his motion, Mayor.
Tomorrow, you're gonna start on the new pay period tomorrow.
That's at the beginning pay scale, right?
Hey, it's good, yes.
Second.
I have a motion and a second to hire Christopher Kirby. All in favor, say aye. All opposed?
That's all I got, sir.
Byron?
Mayor, I've been, told you earlier, we've been replacing some tiles. Used a lot of washing and toning on our roads. We've replaced one on George Wallace. It's the minutes or it's a 36-inch tile. We're gonna replace it with 48-inch tile. This is part of the new paving projects. It will be done over to Parker. I guess that's where I sort of messed up, replacing the tile on Parker. Not on Parker, we're replacing, it's actually on George Wallace. Going towards Parker, that'll be part of the paving project. So I move that we replace that and get that done approximately. Tile and put it in, it's gonna be somewhere around $4,000.
Second.
Hold on a minute, is this coming out of that money that we authorized the
No.
mayor? It's not.
We can pay this guy general fund.
Okay.
But if you don't fix these culverts under the roads, then
They're gonna tear it
6 months, year, or 2 years from now, on a road that should last 15 years or 20, then you got a bad
Well,
place.
yeah, I mean, I
So
understand.
it's the right thing to do, you know.
Well, I know that's been there forever, because I used to ride my three-wheeler right to the road and that, to get from the Samples' land to them woods.
Yeah.
I say it's really old.
No, yeah, it's real old.
Really old.
All right, we have a motion and a second.
It's
All in
almost
favor,
better.
all in favor say aye. All opposed? Okay, bring.
Mayor, one other thing, the Freedom Fest seemed to be probably one of the biggest that Rainsville's ever had. I know there's people in the park, and anybody see anything about it, but I don't know what brought so many here, but it sure did bring a lot of people out.
What was that group?
Is it
The
Exile.
Exile, yeah.
Yeah,
If
that
you
was a lot of
bring a
people.
good group, It brings people up.
Park was
I mean,
full.
even it rained a little bit and people still showed up,
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a good day in the park. I thought it was real good. The car show was real good. I think the kids had a good time with all the different activities that we had in the park for the kids. Fireworks was good. All the music from, start to finish was real good. And I had reports of people talking about how many people was in town for the fireworks, and it was like all the way up and down Highway 75 and 35 was just
Yeah.
sitting in every parking lot.
I've waited
So-
for longest to get home. Still, I saw some cars parked right down the side of the road, beside Alpha and all the way to.
It was real good.
Yeah.
We just talked about a culvert that we placed down here for the paving project. We need to look at the one on Tucker about seeing if we can get better water flow through that, or if we need to dig that up and put a bigger culvert.
Where's that at?
Tucker over here behind First and
Yeah,
Southern State
okay.
Bank. You
Yeah.
need to go look at that, because that's one, I called Sam today and I couldn't get hold of him, but the water got plumped in the houses over there, on the upper side of that
Are you
road.
talking about that big cover, the closets?
Right there,
Down there by the old
Dixie,
ball
right there at Dixie, Dixie Youth.
No, right there,
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
it's usually,
we had problems.
I've seen it.
yeah.
I'll tell you what the problem is over there, is the trees down the stream that is back up.
Yeah,
We need to
Well,
look in there,
this
a
was-
few years back, we hired somebody, I think it was Wayne, that lives down there that close. He passed away now. He had the big dozer, he went down there and cleaned it up, and
Well,
that helped.
well, this was above the bridge, above the road,
Okay.
yes, above the road.
Between that and Decker's property.
Mhm. Yeah, they backed way up in
Back up
houses
there.
up to there. But anyway, we need to
I'll
just
look
check into
into
that. Okay. Freeman,
And nothing.
Rawson,
Make a motion to pay the monthly bills.
I'll second on that.
I'll make, we got a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye. Okay.
I don't really have
I
anything.
make a motion to adjourn.
Hey,
I'll second.
all right, we have a motion and a second to adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Unless you want to stay the rest of the night.